Free college football picks. This is week 1, part 3. I'm Tony T here with our college football pick show here for week 1. And of course, this will be for Thursday as we film here. We're going to get you 5 games from Saturday's action. So this is our part 3. We already have 18 up there for Saturday. We also have the 4 games for Thursday up there on the site. So we have a lot of content up there. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free college football picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like NFL, like Major League Baseball. Of course, our morning steam live show with WNBA, CFL picks, and more, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you want to support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed to our long-term passes. You'll find our top performers here like Morning Steam, Team for the Year, Ramon, fantastic, Joseph Schultz as well. Rolf Raymond's been hot, Nick Vartini Collins, Hollywood Sam. Click the links, get signed to our long-term pass. You'll find our latest premium picks here in the center of the page. Click the links for our best bets, our $15 premium play, which is promotional. Of course, our multi-packs offer great value. We'll be locked and loaded guys here for Friday's action, so get signed up. You may also purchase our plays from our pick ticker there a la carte with team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys, so you can post your picks in the comments. And we are looking for cappers, so apply on the home page. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. Nevada and USC college football pick here for action on Saturday. Ken Wilson returns for his second season as head coach for Nevada. Wolfpack finished at 2-10 last year, returned 6 starters on offense with 8 to the defense. Their offense plummeted in 2022 as they averaged just 19 points and 305 yards a game. On defense, the team surrendered 31 points and 396 yards a game. Wolfpack saw their 3 top running backs leave the program as two of their top three receivers. Colorado transfer Brendan Lewis is battling returning starter Shane Illingworth for the starting quarterback position. 3 starters return on the offensive line with the experience on the defensive line. USC 1-0 this year with their 56-28 home win to San Jose State. Strong finish for the Trojans by outscoring the Spartans 35-14 in the second half. USC ran for nearly 5 yards a carry and finished with 501 yards. On defense, they allowed an experienced Spartans offense 396 yards with 7.3 yards per rush average. Caleb Williams passed for 11 yards per attempt on San Jose State. Lewis won the starting job at quarterback for Nevada, but his 3.8 yards per pass attempt last year was dismal. Trojans defense the concern here, but laying, again, the Trojans defense is a concern here, laying this huge number. The play here will be on Nevada plus the 38 points in this one. UTSA and Houston, a college football pick. Here we go for action on Thursday. Head coach Jeff Traylor is back for his 4th year at UTSA. Roadrunners finished 2022 with 11-3 mark and returned 8 starters to their offense as well as defense. They made 3 straight bowl games, and the offense produced 37 points and 476 yards a game. On defense, the team holds opponents to 26 points and 388 yards a game. 2 of their top 3 running backs return along with 4 of their top 5 receivers. Starting quarterback Frank Harris is back for his senior season. 3 starters returned on the offensive line with both tackles first-year starters. UTSA is experienced defensively on the line and secondary. Dana Holgerson returns for his 5th year as head coach for Houston. Cougars finished at 8-5 in 2022 and returned 5 starters on offense with 7 to the defense. Houston averaged 36 points and 456 yards a game last season. The defense underperformed last year by allowing 32 points and 422 yards a game. They return their top 2 running backs but lose their top 2 receivers. Quarterback Clayton Tune has made the Arizona Cardinals roster in the NFL. Texas Tech transfer Donovan Smith expected to start at quarterback. The Cougars have 3 offensive linemen back this year with the front 7 on defense experience. Smith worked in 10 games for the Cougars last season, completing 66% of his passes for 6.8 yards per pass attempt. He threw for 1,500 yards. Houston defense is a concern here. Both offenses should shine in this game. The play here, UTSA and Houston over a total of 59.5. Washington State and Colorado State. College football pick here for action on Saturday. Jake Dickert is in his third season as head coach for Washington State. The team finished at 7-6 and returned 7 starters on offense with 5 of the defense. The Cougars offense put up 26 points and 361 yards a game in 2022. Their defense surrendered 23 points and 402 yards a game. Washington State has their top 5 rushers back but lose their 4 top receivers. Junior quarterback Cameron Ward returns under center. 4 starters return on the offensive line with inexperienced defensively in the front 7. Jay Norvell is back for his second season as head coach for Colorado State. The team finished at 3-9 last year, returned 7 starters back on offense, 8 to the defense. Washington State offense plummeted to average 13 points and 286 yards a game. They ran for only 2.8 yards a carry. On defense, the Cougars held opponents to 27 points and 355 yards a game. The top 2 running backs return as their 2 top receivers. Sophomore quarterback Clay Millen returns. 3 starters return to the offensive line, but both tackles are first-year starters. The Rams secondary on defense returned all starters. Ward was effective under center for Washington State last year by completing 64% of his passes with 6.5 yards per pass attempt. He had 23 touchdowns, 9 picks. But Clay Millen, when inserted under center last year, efficient, completing 72% of his throws, 8.2 yards per pass attempt, and that's in 10 games. Millen took a lot of sacks last year. Millen's accuracy and the Rams' defensive experience encouraging lots of playmakers in the passing game have exited Washington State. Player will be on Colorado State at plus the 11. Texas State and Baylor college football pick. This one here goes off on Saturday. G.J. Kinney enters his first season head coach for Texas State. Bobcats finished 2022 at 4-8 and returned 7 starters on offense with 4 of the defense. They put up only 21 points and 325 yards a game last year. On defense, the team held opponents at 26 points and 361 yards a game. They returned their top 4 rushers and 2 of their top 3 receivers. Quarterback Lane Hatcher has left the program. Arkansas transfer Malik Hornsby is expected to start at quarterback. LSU Auburn transfer TJ Finley could also see action. 3 starters return to the offensive line. Only 1 starter returns to the front 7, but all 4 return to the secondary. Dave Aranda is back for his 4th season as head coach for Baylor. The team fell to 6-7 and returned 7 starters on offense with 5 of the defense. The Bears offense produced 32 points and 414 yards a game last year. The defense tailed down by surrendering 27 points and 371 yards a game. The top running back returned for Baylor with 3 of their top 4 receivers. Junior quarterback Blake Shapen returns at quarterback for the Bears. 2 starters return on the offensive line with inexperience defensively in the back 7. Hornsby has limited action last year, completed 48% of his throws. Finley has struggled with interception in his college career. Baylor 13-3 of the spread when they scored 28 points or greater. Bobcats' inexperience on defense a concern here. Shapen averaged 7.6 yards per pass attempt last season, improvement from his freshman campaign. Play here, Baylor minus 27.5. Mexico and Texas A&M college football pick. This one goes off here on Saturday. Danny Gonzalez returns for his 4th season as head coach for New Mexico. Lobos finished 2022 at 2-10 and returned 8 starters on offense, 2 to the defense. Mexico averaged only 13 points and 229 yards a game. On defense, they limited opponents to 26 points and 360 yards a game. Lobos lost 2 of their top 3 rushers from a year ago, but returned 3 of their top 4 receivers. UAB transfer Dylan Hopkins will start at quarterback. 4 starters return to the offensive line with inexperience on all 3 levels defensively. Jimbo Fisher is back for his 6th season as head coach for Texas A&M. The team was 5-7 last season, returned 10 starters on offense as well as defense. They put up just 23 points and 361 yards a game. Defensively, they limited opponents to 21 points and 365 yards a game. That's all these numbers from last season. Aggies lose their top running back, but have their top 4 receivers back. Sophomore Connor Wigman to start at quarterback. All 5 starters return to the offensive line and experience on all levels of defense. Heavy pressure on Fishers. Don't expect the Aggies to let their foot off the gas here. A Power 5 school with lots of experience here facing a mid-major with no experience on defense that will play here will be on Texas A&M at -38. All right, that was our college football pick show here. And this action was for Saturday's games. We got you 5 of them. So that gives us now 18 plus 5, 23 already for week 1. And we also have those 4 games on the board here for Thursday's game. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. We have college football picks updated with free picks all season long, free picks every day from all the major sports. We also include baseball, NFL, our live Steam show, morning Steam show in the morning, gives you some WNBA, CFL, and more, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to visit our site, TonySpeaks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save the 20% off. All right, we'll have more picks throughout the day. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys soon.